Hey, this message is for Leo. If you want a private reading, you can get that at betwixt.me. Alright, recent past for Leo, please. The Hermit, Nine of Swords, the Hangman. Everybody just stop. Someone here or some situation here is starting to infringe upon a person's Nine of Pentacles, which is singlehood, independence, the lack of having not responsibilities, but like people to answer to. And here in the recent past, other people have started questioning that. When are you going to reciprocate? They could have been asking for money, or you should buy this, or you should buy that. And this King of Swords is starting to get, they're turning into a King of Swords. It makes them harder. It makes them a little meaner. The Sun sometimes talks about ego. And they just said, everybody stop. Everybody pause. Everybody quit that right now. Because no. And then they were left in this like juggling place of, what is it that burns my passion? What is it that makes me excited? What is it that I really want? What is it that, and then there's confusion. They don't know, but it's a King and Queen of Swords. You have somebody around you who in every way, shape, or form is permitted to be around you. They are in a relationship with you or some sort, except you have this masculine here who is vibing and thriving on the Nine of Pentacles. I'm a single man, but also you're my woman. And she's like, no, if you're going to be here, you're going to contribute. If you're going to be a part of this, you need to reciprocate. We're not doing half in, half out. That's a hard no for me. And she pretty much was trying to manifest something along the lines of either let the world know that you are in a solid relationship or leave me alone. And this masculine was like, whoa, hey, I don't really like ultimatums. I'm not really about that life. Whoa. But also at the same time, he wants her. Tell me about the present moment for Leo, please. King of Pentacles, Nine of Rods. Hanging out by themselves with their dog. Not even, maybe not really paying attention to anybody. Maybe not trying to be involved with anybody. They're just sitting there. King and Queen of Pentacles. No, they're not. They're sitting in a house with another person being blocked off. And they're saying, we can wait on the Ten of Pentacles. It's here, but it's also not here. We can just wait on that. And what does this Queen of Pentacles say to that? No, it feels like that was the ultimatum from the get-go. Either do this all the way or we're not doing this at all. And they're like, okay, I will. And then went and locked themselves in their man cave and started playing video games or whatever. And went right back to the old pattern. And it feels like this feminine here takes a deep breath and closes her eyes, and she's like, okay, if that's the way that you want it, and left. Because she feels like that was a very balanced decision to end that. Because if you're not going to be Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Fool. And then they're like, this masculine has a delayed reaction. I've been getting that a lot today with this. I think Scorpio was similar to that. They reach back out like, okay, maybe we can. But they're doing it blindly because it's like they just don't want them to go. It's the strangest thing. They want Schrodinger's relationship. which is where you are neither in nor out of a relationship with this person. You're just in something. And she doesn't like that. And it looks like it's a no. So we have the entrance of a Queen of Wands here, who has been waiting for an offer from this one anyways. Emperor, Six of Swords. This Emperor doesn't know what they're doing. So if you haven't heard from somebody in a while and you're just now hearing from them, it's because they're trying to search for this thing that they can't have. But they want their Queen of Pentacles, but they want her to like comply, and she won't. And so they reach out to this Queen of Wands like, hey girl. And it's the Devil. Because there's big love here with this other person. She was waiting for them. But it feels like there's a reason why they keep going back to the Queen of Wands. Feels like there's a reason for that. She have unfinished business. And it's heavy, 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 heavy passion. So what happens in the near future with this? The High Priestess. Nine of Swords. What have I done? Five of Wands. It's like this masculine keeps causing competition in his life and causing people to compete for him and causing arguments and fights because he wants something that isn't realistic for another person. It's very selfish behavior. Extremely selfish behavior. It's like, I want you to be my woman, but you're not technically my woman, and I get all the benefits, but I don't have to give anything back to you. And these women are not handling this very well because it's rude and selfish behavior. And there is this truth. Maybe somebody understands it. All the light bulbs turn on. And so they reach out to this one who they have blocked or who's blocked off, and they're like, I think I understand where things went wrong. Somebody could just be sitting at their desk minding their own business, and this King of Wands reaches out to this person who is like habitually disappointed. She's an Empress from their past who they adore. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. And they're like, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out what the problem is. The problem is that you don't like Schrodinger's relationship. Do you know what Schrodinger's is? Do you know what that is? Schrodinger's cat. It was a psychological experiment where it's basically like you can neither be, if the cat was in the box, and it's like you can neither be inside nor outside of the box depending on what point of view you're looking at it from. And this Empress is like, all I want is regular reciprocity. And they're like, I can handle that. This feels like a text, and they're like, seriously, that's all you wanted this whole time? She's like, yeah, just be a normal human being who treats me well. And Emperor and Empress. And that's a Tower moment for them. This could be a Libra, but they're like, finally somebody who gets me. And all of a sudden they just go on autopilot and move through this situation with them, with this full moon queen, this Empress, by talking to her, telling her secrets. That's all they're doing is talking. And maybe getting her excited about a new beginning in Temperance. What actually happens at the end of this time frame? This woman sees this man doing what it takes to take little tiny baby steps toward her. And it's a new beginning with someone that was blocked off because they weren't on the same page. This masculine thought that she wanted to like put like a leash around them or something, and that's not at all how that was. she's not interested in selfish behavior. You need to cooperate with me. You need to reciprocate with me. If you want me to be nice and kind to you and not freak out, you need to treat me like a person who you respect. And it looks like they're like, I can handle that. And at least during this time frame, they do. All right. I'm going to leave that there. If you want a private reading, it's at betwixt.me.